question is, why did you choose Pepperdine?
Oh. One of you guys want to go first?
Madog?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
I chose Pepperdine. Well, I actually, when I was in middle school, I went to a volleyball camp there, and I didn't even know what it was, but my mom signed me up. And after that, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to play volleyball here. It was like my dream school. So aside from like the location and also the volleyball program, too, the academics are rigorous, and obviously it was my dream school from since I was like 13. So
Aww.
That's so cute, Madog.
Oh, that's adorable. I can imagine little Maddog playing volleyball with the knee pads, like the big little knee pads, going, I want to go here when I'm older.
yeah, that's true. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so cute.
Robbie, you want to go next?
I'll go next. For a while in my like recruiting process, I was looking at schools on the East Coast mostly until I like went on some officials and visited and realized I hated the East Coast. So it was pretty last minute when I started looking at schools in California. So I like Pepperdine because they were like super eager to like get me on campus and stuff, and the coaching staff was really cool, and I got to meet some of the girls right away, which was awesome because they were all really nice. And then I knew that it was like a good school for academics and stuff, so it was pretty much a no-brainer for me.
Okay, I chose Pepperdine. I'll make it quick. I chose Pepperdine. My sister is 3 years older than me, so she was already there, and I've always wanted to go to Pepperdine. I was like, it's in Malibu. It's by the beach. There's surfing beaches around there. It's a Christian school, which is a huge deal for me, and volleyball is D1, and it's great. And so it was a no-brainer for me.
Obviously, yeah, your entire family. Yeah.
So,
wait, so do you surf?
I do, yeah.
What? Are you like crazy good?
No. I mean, no, I'm not crazy good. Like my sister's boyfriend is a pro surfer, so I compare that. I'm not there, no.
What is the funniest on the court moment you've had while you have been at Pepperdine? It could be at practice or games or, just walking out to a game.
My freshman year, my sister and I got to play together a couple times. And probably the funniest part was like after a play, and there's pictures of this too, it's hilarious. Literally, like we get a point, we just like scream at each other, and it was just, it's one of those like, whoa, ha ha ha, and there's like, why are they screaming? Like, so it was more like awkward, weird than funny, but I mean, lighthearted, you've got to have a couple of these.
I'm trying to think. This girl went back to serve, and she had like, it looked like she was in middle school serving, and like the high toss, like back here, the ball went like 50 feet in the air before it hit our side, but right before, or like as we were passing, Hannah and I were just dying laughing in serve receive, which is really rude. So that's one time, and then another time, like during a rally, I think Kaylee, Izza, and I were in, and we were just like, I don't know, something weird happened. Like I dove like right under Izza, and it was just a weird play, but we were like laughing mid-play. I don't know, but there's so many other times too during practice that we're always just like laughing, messing around.
Besides like the cheers that me and Hannah came up with in games, those were fun. That's obviously not on the court, but still as important. In practice, I think this is not really, it's more funny for me, I think, but it was first double days, because it was freshman double days, I was nervous, and Scott had me set in a drill, and I was like, like I don't play setter, and I was like so tired, like I was gassed. It was second practice of the day, and I like literally ran out of the drill like I was like 8 sets in, and then I like had to yak into a garbage can because I was so tired, and I had to run around, and it was really bad. But that was really funny. Other people would find
that is not funny.
That's not funny at all.
So Madison, why do they call you Maddog?
Well,
you bark at people?
Yeah, that's the deal. I've had that nickname since I was in 4th grade, literally. So it's been like a lifelong nickname. Kind of in an identity crisis. I don't know how to introduce myself to people. No, Lily and I have a class together, and I introduced myself as Madison, and she immediately cut me off. She's like, everyone calls her
She goes
Madison.
by Maddog. Her name is Maddog. Don't call her Madison.
Oh my
But
God.
my 4th grade teacher, there's like, I don't know, he's like a super cool teacher, like still one of my favorite teachers to this day. He always gave like all the kids nicknames, and there's a couple other Madisons in the class, and he was just like, started calling me Mad Dog, and it stuck. Like all my high school friends call me that, like obviously my teammates do. Like it's weird. No one really calls me Madison unless like they don't know me that well, or they're just like weird. Some people think it's weird, but I don't know. It's a lifelong.
I thought it was weird at first. I couldn't call you Mad Dog. Remember in the back of somebody's car on a recruitment trip, you're like, I'm Mad Dog. I'm like, Madison. I kept saying like Madison or Mads. I was like, do you go by Mads? You're like, no. I was like, what am I supposed to say?
I mean, I go by Mads now, but I definitely not Maddie. Not Maddie.
Oh, no, you said that pretty emphatically.
Or Dog.
I just call you Dog now.
Give me your best Coach Wong impression.
Yep.
No, Aubrey.
Let me
Aubrey Robbie, here we go.
Let me center myself.
Give me your best Coach Wong impression.
Yep.
No, Aubrey.
Let me
Aubrey Robbie, here we go.
Let me center myself. Okay, here it is. All right, let's just go in there. Let's get after it, yeah? All right, waves. And he has to stand like split.
No, he always goes like this in the huddle. Like it's
Oh,
this.
he does.
Do any of you have any weird abilities?
I'm double jointed.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
I'm
that's
like-
good. Thank you.
I'm not.
No, that's broken. You need to get that checked out. Stop.
It's a skill that I have no control over. Whenever I'm waking up from anesthesia, happened like 3 times in my life, maybe like wisdom teeth, something else and something else. It's only when I'm like only half awake, I'm fluent in French. But if you ask me now if I could speak French, I'd say no. But if I'm waking up from anesthesia, I'll be speaking French.
What in the
What?
You've never taken French?
No.
What in the
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
I grew up hearing it though.
That's cap.
I
That's
grew up hearing it.
Okay. I was about to
Madog,
say.
leave it alone. I grew up hearing it a lot, so my mom was like, oh my gosh, she speaks French. And then I'd like actually be like conscious and aware, and I'd be like, what?
What is your go-to dance move? I know y'all have some because I have seen them. So
Mine's just like moving my body in a way that is just shouldn't, you know? It just shouldn't go that way, but it does.
honestly, I'm just picturing Maddog just over in the corner, like, like breaking her elbows.
Like, you know, she's like, oh yeah. Dog, isn't yours like the, no, I've seen you do this one. The one with
yeah, I do that for fun sometimes.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
do that a
like,
lot.
no, I do it because it's so bad because I'm like embarrassed to do it, but I do it to be funny because it's so bad.
That's
Aubrey's a good dancer though.
Yeah.
Not really. I think anytime like in games, like Maureen, when you've seen me dance, it's mostly when I'm like jumping around
yeah,
because I'm excited or just hyped about something. So it appears that I'm dancing,
yeah.
but that's like my go-to. Like that's what I do. If I'm hyped, I'm gonna just be jumping around.
Literally just. That's
Yeah. Get Aubrey on the
It
dance.
works.
She's just bouncing like that.
Hey, Mad Dog, do you know I'm a good dancer? Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Position you'd play if you couldn't play yours.
Right side.
Outside.
Better.
Who is the funniest person on the team?
Dog.
Dog.
Me.
Have you ever seen or thought you saw a ghost?
Yes.
What? Where? Nobody has ever said yes to this.
Really?
Oh gosh. Aubrey.
All right. So my dad's house, he lives in New Jersey, upstate on Native American land. Like, don't worry, he's like allowed to be there, I guess. But
Yeah.
On Native American land, there's a burial ground on his property, and I have seen the ghost of someone buried there. I have seen it.
Like in the house or just walking around or what?
No, actually the house is gridded with specific tools to keep ghosts out.
What?
It's a very elaborate thing over there. And but I saw the ghost like actually by the burial ground itself.
What?
Maybe I was like tripping, I don't know, but I swear I saw a ghost.
Okay, last question. What song is stuck in your head right now?
Why by Dominic Fike.
Can you sing it?
You ever wonder why?
I think it's Laugh Now, Cry Later by Drake. It like just came out. It's been stuck in my head.
It's literally everywhere. Yeah.
This is gonna sound weird. One of my friends and I just like recorded a song that I wrote, and I literally like right before this I just played it for my family.
Oh,
So that's the only reason why it's in my head.
it's a slight flex. My
Yeah.
own song.
No, it's bad. It's not good. It's like
Original song.
it's not up to par to anything. I just miss the team. Like I just miss everyone being together and just like laughing at Dog's jokes. Most of the time just laughing at Dog, but I mean
I love and miss everybody. I can't wait to play again and like compete and do all that. I think that's what I'm most excited for.
Hope everyone's been working out. And,
trainer Dog.
and let's get after it when we get back. Miss you guys.
Yeah.
Waves, meal prepping has become a popular way to stay on track with your nutrition goals. Enjoy fresh, delicious, and affordable healthy food made just for you. Visit eatnakedla.com to get started today.